Hi, lover.
Hello.
So I'm not going to make you be on the video, but what's going on behind me?
Clothes.
Clothes. So are we still collecting clothes?
Yep.
For whose adoption?
A little boy.
A little boy that's going to live here at our house, right?
Yep.
Sorry, I did not meet expectations for my earning capacity. I think I got too excited teaching swimming lessons. And
Yep.
I did some extracurricular activities. We did some traveling. So it turns out our son's adoption is moving super fast.
Yep.
And so we're gonna need more money. Tomorrow, what are we doing? Or Saturday, what am I doing?
Noonday show.
Noonday show. So I have on my belief necklace. I have on this. So anybody that is not going to Riverside Church on Saturday for the big convention that they're having for women's ministry, I will add to this link where you can shop for our son's adoption. I'm pretty sure that Riverside Church women are going to like knock it out of the park with the noonday thing we're doing on Saturday. What do you think of the pictures I sent you?
The table's really nice.
And since we only have one car, what are you going to do?
I have to take you guys.
You're going to drop us off.
Yep.
And because our introverted child, we do not expect her to do it, but she did all the marketing. Like she did the brochures and stuff. And my extroverted children are going to hang out with me from 8 to 4. But we're going to, since we only have one car, no pressure to our mechanic. So for the next 90 days, so today is June 26th. Now, I will not make you help me with this every day unless you want to be in our car garage. I was kind of hoping I would find my hat out here, my noonday hat, but I don't see it. So for the next 90 days, June 26th, starting day one, I want to get on here and do a YouTube video for at least a few minutes. Quick updates about our adoption fundraising and support that we always need for our son. And hopefully we get more than we need because there's a lot of families that need way more than we need. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to talk about the child welfare system in America and kind of the pros and cons of it over the next 90 days. But the first thing I want to say, so I'm going to try to give 90 facts in 90 days of positives about the child welfare system, which to me is a growth thing because anybody that knows me knows that I'm like, child welfare doesn't work anywhere and we're going to have to fix it all. But that's not really what I think. So I want to make sure that what I think about the U.S. child welfare system, especially in contrast to other nations and as the standard, what I think about the child welfare system, what is good. One thing that is good about the child welfare system in America, that will be the last thing that I say for today, is that if you're born here and you have a birth certificate and you're an American-born citizen, that comes with inalienable rights that you can't take. So if you're a kid and you have a birth certificate, if you're a kid that has been adopted, you have 2 birth certificates. But if you just have one birth certificate, certificate of live birth in the United States of America, however you get that, that is a golden ticket to rights for food, shelter, and clothing. And I am not someone that puts a great value into the color of someone's skin or the perspective of their socioeconomic status. And if you don't know me, then you may not understand that. I understand that as a Caucasian woman that's 45 years old with a master's level education and a good job and married to a great man, I realize that I speak from a place of privilege. And to honor that, I will make sure that my voice from a place of privilege is one that continues to be one that is inspirational as well as protective of everyone. Because just because you look like me doesn't necessarily mean that everything was safe for you. But just because you look like me, if you're born here and you're an American woman and you're 45 years old, there are certain places that only your voice can reach. And that's true with anyone in any socioeconomic status, any race, any ethnic background, cultural background, wherever you live, no matter what. But I live in Florida. We have a lot of rights here. We have a lot of freedoms here that I would like to enjoy. And I would venture to say that the child welfare system in Florida, although it always has room for improvement, you guys are knocking it out of the park for me because I'm impressed with how you're doing things. I do miss my fosters, but I would like to say that I'm proud of Florida. And I will also say that at some point I will announce the name of my memoir that I will publish in about 15 to 20 years when I no longer have the energy to travel around the country or travel around the world, and maybe I only have energy to teach swimming lessons. But if you would like to put a suggestion as to what my memoir should be, based on all the adventures that you've seen in my YouTube video, I'm open to suggestions as well. Anything else?
Nope.
No? Nothing? You don't think, are you gonna at least tell me that I look pretty or something?
You did. I already told you that.
But what about my hair? See, my hair is naturally curly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So who gets it to look like this?
Brianna.
And good timing for my appointment with Brianna, because my noonday show with all the Riverside Church women is in 2 days, right?
Yep, you're gonna do great.
Yes, but I am teaching swimming lessons tomorrow too, so we just got to find my hat so I can keep my hair dry.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.